I was showing this to your partners. Look. So you have your glossary, no? And in your glossary, it's perfect that you have the translation, which is fantastic. This is your first approach to the new word. And then after you learn the word, you put it in your glossary, you never touch it, and 2 weeks later, you forgot, right?
No.
Don't worry. No, no. Don't worry. It's not only you, it happens to everybody. And the reason we forget is because we are not constantly repeating those words in our daily life. All the words that we repeat, they become part of our language. But it's not only repetition; it's hearing other people using it. So if I learned apart from, I need to listen to other people using the word apart from, apart from, and then I can repeat apart from, and suddenly after 10, 11 repetitions, apart from is part of my vocabulary. Of course, it's difficult, no? Because I need to listen to a lot of people using this word constantly. Solution number
Yes.
one, I put in the bottom of your glossary, I put these three links
Okay.
for you. You can access one of these links and you can type in the word that you want to memorize.
Oh,
Cool, no?
modern love is amazing.
Modern love is your favorite. Interesting. So we can
Not
take,
my favorite, but I liked.
it's a good, okay, it's a good one. It's a good one you like.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of clips of series that you like. Of course, I recommend you select the ones that you like because everybody has different preferences. Take those that you like because that's going to help you with your memory.
Hmm.
There's a strong connection with memory and heart.
Okay.
So everything that you like, take it. This is super cool because in this case, the one you told me, unfortunately, the example is not doesn't match.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's find another. Let's find. Do you like Grey's Anatomy?
No.
Do you like Twilight?
Yes, I love Twilight.
Perfect. This is one.
This is skin of a killer, Bella.
You are. Can you repeat that?
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
This- yeah, that's a perfect example. Yes. How many times have you seen Twilight in English?
Mm, a lot. It's like a plan when it's cloudy outside. My friends and I usually watch Crepúsculo.
Wow, that's a great tradition. Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes, yes, yes. Well,
yes, it is.
there you have it. There you have it. So this is my way to recommend you memorize words. Check this out. In the script from Twilight, we need to understand why they say this. So you can go back to this clip, and the website is going to give you one line before
I can read every mind in this room.
the expression you are learning. So it can give you context. You see?
Yes.
So then you go to your glossary. Where are you? Here you are. You go to your glossary, and literally you can put this. Literally, this website is now an album of stamps that you need to fill. Do you understand what's
Sorry
fill?
again, I didn't understand.
Of course, you
This.
created in your glossary
Uh-huh.
an album of stamps, like a Panini album.
Okay, 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 right.
And you are going to make in this album, you are going to collect lines and expressions from your favorite movies. Edward, I can read
Okay.
every mind in this room
apart from yours.
apart from yours.
Ah,
You
okay.
see?
Yes.
And then automatically it becomes a way to associate the word to an English situation, eliminate your Spanish, and help you with your memory.
Okay, okay.
This is a hobby I love to do. Like that's the reason many people become multilingual. They do that with, like, for example, if I want to learn Japanese, I'm going to collect words from anime, and then they're going to start copying lines. But you need context. If you only have the word, you are never going to remember.
Of course, yeah. Mhm.
No, what a difference is to hear Edward saying that. Boom, automatically remember the word,
I can read.
Yes.
and you can copy the clip too.
Okay,
That was something I was telling your partners yesterday.
okay, okay. Nice. I
Cool,
like it.
no? If
Yes.
you have some time, I know that we are busy, but the 50% that we need is vocabulary,
Yes.
and that the only way to build it is with time and experience in the time of experience, hours of experience.
Yes.
Mhm. With this, the second way to attack this situation is by learning common combinations of words in natural speakers.
Okay.
And this book is going to help you with that.
Okay, okay.
So we're going to learn that.
Hmm.
I know that in this case, Jesse is here. Hello, Jesse. I know we are repeating what we said yesterday. So give me just 5 minutes more and we're going to continue. Okay?
Yes, yes, I am paying attention.
Paying attention. Yes.
Paying attention.
Awesome. 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 So let's repeat the last part. Yesterday, we were learning what are those combinations. Okay? And we had a very good example here. So, Mao, let's read this paragraph to get familiar with the context of the book. Actually,
Yes. Um, Learning collocations is an important part of learning the vocabulary of a language. Some collocations are fixed or very strong. For example, take a photo, where no
okay,
word.
yeah, let's keep it over here. Let's give it here. Fixed. Yesterday we saw the meaning of fixed. Open your glossary, Mao. Write the word fixed. Jesse, can you tell us the meaning of fixed?
Yes, it's in this case is fijo,
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
adjetivo.
Mhm.
Hijo. I
Adjective.
was thinking in Coldplay.
Okay. What about Coldplay? I don't know.
Fix You. It's a
Fix
song.
you. Okay. It's a different fix. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's arreglar.
Uh-huh. Correct, correct, correct. Mhm. In this case, is fixed as something that doesn't move.
Okay.
Fixed.
Okay. Ready.
Action. So you have an example here of a fixed collocation, which is
Take a photo.
take a photo, right? Why this is fixed? Because there's no other verb that you can use with photo. There's no
Okay.
other option. Mhm. And the reason we have this example is because there are other collocations that take different verbs. Check the next example. Go.
Co- Continue. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. In the next continue, and you will find a different collocation.
Okay. Where no word other than take collocates with photo to give the same meaning. Some collocations are more open, where several different words may be used to give a similar meaning. For example, keep to, stick to the rules.
There's up. Keep to or stick to the rules. So stick to the rules. Do you understand the expression?
No.
Perfect. Stick to the rules means apegarse a las reglas.
Okay.
Stick is pegar, sticker,
Yes.
right? But yesterday it was very interesting. Yesterday Jesse gave us the definition seguir las reglas, lo cual puede ser un sinónimo. The problem
Uh-huh.
is that we never say follow the rules.
Mhm.
How do you say seguir in English? Follow. And then it's very common that a Spanish speaker will say follow the rules because they are thinking in Spanish.
Okay.
This is considered a mistake, and this is a problem that happens when we transform our Spanish into English word. We
Mhm.
cannot speak Spanglish, right? The more
No.
you listen to American people, the more you eliminate these mistakes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So with this information, that's the reason collocations are so effective. Collocations will make us understand real speaking, natural English, right? And
Okay.
this book will help us a lot with it. So
Okay.
let's continue. Let's finish the part letter A. One, two, three, action. Jesse, help me with the last part.
You must make an effort and study for your exams. Not do an effort. Did you watch TV last night? Not look at TV. This car has a very powerful engine. It can do 200 kilometers an hour.
Mhm,
Not a strong engine. There are some there are some ancient
mhm.
monuments nearby.
Okay,
Not
we have pronunciation. We need pronunciation here. How do you pronounce this?
ancient.
Mhm.
Ancient.
Are you familiar with the word ancient?
Ancient. Mm, yes, like old.
Uh-huh, correct. Ancient. And what
Ancient.
about this one?
Nearby.
Perfect.
Nearby.
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 It's nearby, not nearby.
By. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Nearby
There are
means
some ancient.
Mhm. Yes, continue. Ancient what?
Wait. That is close. Ah, okay. There are some ancient monuments nearby,
Mhm.
not antiquated monuments.
Okay. How do you pronounce this?
Some an antique. What? Antique.
Yeah. Spelling strong syllable is second. Antique.
Antique.
Yes.
Antique. Not
Antique.
antique monuments.
Correct. Are you familiar with the word antique?
Sounds like Spanish.
Yeah, correct.
Antiguo.
Mhm. And that's the interesting part. Antique is antiguo, and ancient is antiguo. So then, oh my God, that's the difficult part, no? Because which one is correct? According to the book, precisely, antique is used when you are talking about an antique shop, for example.
Antique is antigüedad, entonces.
Precisely, no, antique is antiguo. Well, exist as a noun, antigüedad is also antique. That's correct.
Okay.
But as an adjective, the translation into Spanish is the same. So that's the issue. This is an antique shop, and this is an ancient ancient shop. What a different thing, no? That's it. Continue, yes.
Sometimes, uh, sometimes a pair of words may not be absolutely wrong, and people will understand that it. No, no, no. And people will understand what it means.
Hmm. What is the past
But
participle for me?
maybe
Correct. So again, what will people understand?
people will understand what is meant,
Mhm.
but but it might not be the natural, normal collocation. If someone says I did a few mistakes, they will be understood. But a fluent speaker of English would probably say I made a few mistakes.
Exactly. That's it. That's the issue with some collocations. They sound correct, but sometimes they are not the normal combination of words, you know. And the only way to discover which one is correct is listening and repeating and listening and repeating and listening and repeating. American people, native people, British too. Just make sure you are listening to native people. Okay? Hashtag collocations. Okay, so the first part is collocation, combination of words. There are other combinations in English called idiomatic expressions. Idiomatic expressions are sometimes words that have no translation. And the recommendation is to learn them all together, like only one phrase. Interpret it. That's the best way to understand it, by interpretation. Check it out. Compounds and idioms. Compounds, sorry, pronunciation. Compounds.
Compounds are units of meaning formed with two or more words. Sometimes the words are written separately.
Sorry, what's the past
Some
participle of right?
mm, written,
Oh, oh, transition. Right, read.
right,
Is right, wrote, written. Right, wrote, written.
uh, write, wrote, written.
Written, correct. So let's read again. What happens sometimes?
Sometimes the words are written separately. Sometimes they have a hyphen.
Mhm.
I don't know what's a hyphen.
Perfect, excellent question. A hyphen is a symbol, a dash,
Okay, okay, okay.
right?
Hyphen.
Exactly. In the middle of backup, there's a hyphen.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Go.
Uh, Sometimes they have a hyphen and sometimes they are written as one word. Usually, the meaning of the
Compound.
compound
Mhm.
can be guessed by knowing the meaning of the individual words. Some examples of compounds are car park,
Mhm.
post office, narrow
Mind in past.
minded,
Yes.
narrow minded,
Mhm.
laces,
Exactly. Shoelaces.
and teapot.
Teapot. Perfect. Here you have compounds, words that are together and they always exist together. So car exists, park exists, car park exists too, right? The same with the rest of the words. Are you familiar with any of the words? No. Do you have questions of the meaning of any of those words? For example, narrow minded.
Yes, I don't know what's the meaning of narrow minded.
Great. It can help you learning the compound can help you understand the full adjective. So narrow is an adjective. It's the opposite of wide.
Opposite of white.
Oh yeah.
Of white. Okay, okay.
what what were you thinking about? what did you think
Uh,
about?
other thing.
okay, wide as in a street. A wide street can fit a car.
Okay,
A narrow street can only fit a person.
okay,
The
okay, okay.
word minded comes from the word mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Okay,
a narrow-minded person is a person that has is a very conservative person with not a lot of flexibility, very strict,
okay,
very difficult to handle with.
okay, okay. Narrow-minded.
That's right. But sir, I really think round wheels would no. We sell square wheels. I won't hear another word of this nonsense, Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy.
Okay.
I want
And a person can be just narrow-minded, like not as a part of his personality. I mean, as like in a situation, like she's being very, very narrow-minded.
that's a good one. the chat is saying Queretanos. Yeah. I don't. Yes, you can say, for example, she's not normally narrow-minded.
Okay,
No, like I think you are saying it that it happens in a certain. situation.
Okay, she's not normally narrow-minded. Mhm.
Uh-huh. She's not normally narrow-minded, or as you said, she's being very narrow-minded. Mhm.
Okay.
Totally, totally, totally. Don't blame Querétaro. They are our friends.
Mm.
Mm.
They think, how can I say this? They think like they are descendientes. How is the word?
Descendants, like the
They
Disney series.
they, they think they are descendants of Maximiliano. Like,
Yes. Oh, the native people, they are so like, no, 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 we have
yes.
royalty in our. And I mean,
Uh-huh.
there is a certain point that is right, but you are also descendants of Moctezuma, guys. Like, please, no. There is a when you have you been to Querétaro recently?
No, recently no.
So there is. I went like last 2 months ago or something like that, and there is this sign in the entrance of Querétaro that
Okay.
says, "Welcome to the city that all Mexico envies." Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Literally, like when you enter the city, you see this sign on like really big.
They deserve to be canceled.
Well, narrow mind. What a great example. We are only bringing up examples, right?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Shoelaces. Are you familiar with the word shoelaces? Jessica's
No,
more.
but
You see, it's from Querétaro.
I,
ah,
Right?
I haven't seen that sign.
You haven't seen that sign, right? Like right
No.
when you enter. When but it's from the. You haven't seen it because it's from San Juan to Querétaro.
I need to go out more.
You haven't been in that area. If you go to the entrance, you will see that sign.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, 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 you will see it. Next time you visit Centro Sur, you will see it.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
I I will be focused in that.
Exactly. Check it, check it, check it. Oh, no, no, no.
Shoelace, I think that
Shh.
is the part the below this shoe.
Below, wrong. Again, compound. What's a lace? Lace is like cloth that decors stuff, or sometimes holes. So if you put this on a shoe in another way, you get a shoelace. You see? And it's made of cloth. That's the reason compounds can help you extend your vocabulary. Mhm. And the same with teapot. What do you imagine if you hear the word tea and pot?
uh, recipiente para té.
Recipiente will be container.
Container.
Mm.
Tea container.
A tea container, right? And it's precisely the one that you use to serve the tea.
Oh,
If you watch movies in English, you
okay.
will remember Mrs. Pot.
Oh, yes.
Make sense?
Mhm.
Teapot. Mrs. Potts was a teapot. Mhm. That's it. So useful, right? So that's the positive part of vocabulary. That sometimes it's not necessary to memorize a lot of things. You can learn a lot of words by memory, by association. Compound words help really, really well. Now let's learn what about the rest of the compounds. Help me, yes.
Mm. It is not always easy to separate collocations and compounds, and where
Compounds.
they compounds, yes,
Yes.
compounds, and where they are useful for learners, or an important part of the vocabulary of a topic.
Mhm.
We include some compounds in this book too.
Fantastic.
It, mhm,
Continue.
continue.
Mhm.
Idioms are groups of words in a fixed
The first pronunciation was better.
in a fixed order that have a meaning that cannot be guessed by knowing.
Guess in past. What is the past of guess?
Guess the of what?
Well, you said that some.
Ah, guess
Exactly. Because you said that some words have a meaning that cannot be guessed.
that cannot be guessed
Mhm.
by knowing the
Mhm.
meaning of the individual words.
Mhm.
For example, the buck, pass the buck
Pass the buck.
is an idiom is is an idiom meaning to pass responsibility for a problem to another person to avoid dealing with with it oneself.
Mhm.
We deal with idioms in detail in the book English idioms in the use no in the book English idioms in use. Oh my god. In this series.
Exactly. Which book? That book is going to be completely optional. I can get it to you. Actually, I have it. If you want it, I can pass it to you. But first, collect your words, you know? If you have time, go to your go to your glossary. If you have more time, answer this book. And if you have a lot of time, like you finish the book and you finish your glossary and you learn all the words, then at the end, you can perfect your English with idioms. But that's completely optional. And if you want it, you know, if you really want to sound like really, 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 really American or native, idioms really, really help. But that's completely up to you. Okay?
O sea, nadie los usa o cómo era.
Well, it's not that nobody uses it. It's more that than everybody uses it, but it's more common. No, it's better to say better build your basic vocabulary before going to metaphorical vocabulary,
Okay,
right?
okay, right.
Like pass the buck, the meaning was super confusing. Look at this. To pass responsibility for a problem to another person to avoid dealing with it oneself. It's so metaphoric. Buck is like a dollar, but it's also the name of an animal. And if you pass it to another person, it's because you don't want to deal with it. And you will use it metaphorically because it's a problem. So you pass the buck, dude. It's it's pretty advanced. Idiomatic expressions are pretty advanced. Some of them are easy. You are going to learn them, and maybe you know some of them, but most of them are pretty advanced. So better learn vocabulary, the B1, you know. Yesterday I shared this document to you.
Okay.
Look at this. In your glossary, I put this the Oxford 3000.
Um,
It's in the bottom, right in the bottom.
yeah, vocabulary needed to become a B1 speaker.
Correct. If you find a word in the B1 section that you don't know, better focus in this. That's more urgent, you know.
Okay,
That's my
okay, okay.
point. Mhm. That's definitely my point. Awesome. So there you go, my people. This is the introduction to English collocations in use and the reason it's so effective to learn them. It's learning now. Now you are really going to learn English to English. We used Spanish in previous classes to contrast, or this is my methodology. I like to contrast your natural language with English language so you can see the difference, especially grammatically. And then when you master the difference and when you see that this is different, now we are going to start adapting and getting involved with real English construction of words, position, collocations, and all the different mechanics. And as you can see, we don't need Spanish anymore. Sometimes we speak Spanish when we want to speak fast, like we get desperate and then we speak Spanish. Try to do it to be super patient. Try to ask your questions in English. Try to do definitions in English because it's going to be very nice when you associate a word in English with another word in English and you make it like a normal situation for you. This is actually becoming B1 speaker. And this will help you. This ability will help you a lot if you want to become B2. For B2, this is fundamental. So I'm getting you ready. I'm getting you prepared for the battle. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. So let's don't leave before we do some exercises so we can get familiar and warm up for tomorrow. Do you remember what's the meaning of warm up?
Calentar.
Exactly. Let's warm from tomorrow and we're gonna do these first exercises. In the case of 1.1, let's go Mao. Help me with the first one. Instructions. Oh, you're muted, my friend. Like we cannot hear you.
Sorry. Um, 1.1. Read A and B and answer these questions.
Mhm. Number one,
Um,
go.
what is a collocation?
How would you define a collocation now?
Mm, um, uh, words that usually are together
Words are usually
or
good
always.
together. Sounds nice.
Okay.
Sounds very good. Mhm. Number two, Jesse.
Which of these words does past collocate with? Car, food, plants, or meal?
Excellent. Which one? Do you remember?
Mm, maybe fast food?
Yes, you remember fast food. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That it was incorrect to say quick food. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. What other? There's another.
And fast car?
Exactly. We say fast car. We don't say quick car. No? Perfect. Number three, Mao.
Which of these are compounds?
Mhm.
computer, narrow minded, teapot, an ancient monument, and car park.
Mhm. Tell us.
Uh, narrow minded,
Mhm.
mhm, teapot,
Mhm.
mm, ancient monument.
Incorrect. Wrong. Ancient monument is only a collocation, but it's not a compound. A compound is a word that has a different meaning derived from other two meanings. So narrow exists,
Okay,
minded exists, narrow minded exists. There is only one more that is a compound.
car park.
Exactly. Car park is one of them.
Okay,
Mhm. Good. Good job. And the last one, Jesse.
What do we call expressions like pass the buck and be over the moon?
Do you remember that one?
I yes, pass the buck. Um,
What was the name of
to
the
be
expressions?
honest, I don't understand the question. What do we call expressions like?
Yeah. What do we call is what is the name of, like, how
Ah,
we name these
ah,
expressions? They have a particular
yes,
name. It
yes,
was a
I read that.
yes, yes, yes. You read that, and it was the optional book, the one you can build after you finish with the main vocabulary.
Yes,
I can help you.
please.
The word is idiom.
Idiom.
Yep. Idiom or idiomatic expression. If you see your glossary in the word families, you have it in color brown,
Yes, the cookie.
the cookie. Mhm. Precisely. Okay, before we leave, I'm going to teach you how to detect uh, collocations in the dictionary. Okay, check this out. Let's imagine you know the word effort. Okay, what's the meaning of effort in Spanish?
esfuerzo.
Esfuerzo. And then you are trying to figure it out. How do you say hacer un esfuerzo? Do an
Make
effort or make an effort? Mao, you said make, right? And yes, what do you say? Do an effort or make an effort?
Mm. Yes, yeah, I agree. I think that is I made an effort.
An effort, no? Even though you are not making it with your hands, you have heard these words before, no? That's the reason it's important to get a super exposed to the language, because if you hear these words together, it will sound correct. You don't know why, but it sounds correct, right? Well, every time you don't know which is the one, you can read examples and you will find the associations that you are looking for. In the Oxford Learner's Dictionary, the collocations are in bold. Do you know what's the meaning of bold?
Amos?
Can you repeat, Jesse?
About the Amos?
Bold, no. Bold means en negritas.
Ah, bold.
The bold letters.
bold.
Bold. B-O-L-D.
Bold.
Bold. Of printed words or letters in a thick, dark type.
Okay.
That's
And
bold.
okay,
Yes,
bold.
now.
No, no, no. Here is the other
The spelling,
meaning.
no? The
No,
other
brave,
meaning?
confident. Yes.
Very confident. Have you seen the Doritos slogan
Yes,
for
Doritos
the bold?
bold.
Yeah.
Ah,
This is the one. In the Doritos slogan is brave.
yes. Okay.
But in writing and lettering and printing, it is negritas, bold. Actually, quick fact. Do you know what is fact?
Yes.
What is fact?
Hecho.
Yes, but in another way, dato.
Okay, that facts.
Uh,
Facto.
fact. Yes, facto. Yes. The word, for example, in the Office, Microsoft Office, if
Okay.
you install Microsoft Office in Spanish, let's say Word, ribbon, no, if you install Microsoft Word in Spanish, you will get this NKS.
Yes.
But if you install with Microsoft Word in English, you will see B as in bold, B, I, and U. So
Oh.
cool, no? Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a language.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's a different thing.
Ah. Ide italic and italic.
Exactly. Uh-huh. I de italic and in Spanish is cursiva, so it's a C. And U for underline. And in Spanish is an S for subrayado. It's so cool, no?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Anyway, in the dictionary, you will find the collocations in bold, and you will see what is the correct verb with each noun. It also happens with combinations with adjectives and verbs, adjectives and nouns, adverbs and adjectives, etc., etc., etc. So, with this indication, if you have time, do exercise 1.2 for homework. Only 1.2, you know, that will be enough. With that, I'm happy. Yeah, I know, homework, but you can do this. Any question, my people?
No.
Fantastic. So we are done
What
for the
is
day.
1.2, verdad?
Exactly. It is exercise 1.2, page 7
Okay.
of English collocations in use. Just exercise 1.2. We don't need the rest yet. Okay?
Okay.
Very good, my people. Amazing job. I'll see you tomorrow. It was a very nice class. What a beautiful class it was today. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Yes. See you. Thank you.
See
See you
you.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Yes.
See you later. Bye bye. Whoever is viewing this video, say hello in the chat. Quien sea que esté viendo este video, saluda en el chat para que pueda yo cerrar. Ay, qué bonita clase, chihuahuas. Oh, yeah. Mm. Perfect. See you later, my people. Bye bye.